Breaking news. Australia has been hit with a tragedy. The sporting world and all Australians, and many that follow up State of Origin. It has been rumours for many weeks, but we can now confirm that Phil Gus Gould will not be giving the final word. This is a sad day for all Australians, rugby league fans, but most importantly, those who live for State of Origin. I'm hearing now that Ajib's Couch has got you covered. Since Gus Gould is not going to be giving the final word, we couldn't let that one go that easily. We've taken matters into our own hand with our very own Hectic Fred, aka Gaston. Gaston, are you there?
Thanks, Suey. I've got it from here. Ladies and gentlemen, you better not be late, because it's state against state, mate against mate. Let me tell it to you straight. It's the game we all highly rate. It's the game where nobody is safe. Wait, do you think these men are just out here to take each other out on a date? Nah, mate. If that's the case, then it ain't State of Origin. It's more than just a game. It's an all-out war. And a man who mastered the art of war once said, a leader must lead by example and not by force. But let me tell you, in State of Origin, we say fuck that. You need to lead by example when it comes to your teammates, but you need to show force towards your enemies. You need 17 fucking forceful leaders out there, and those are the stakes. If you can't do that, then you ain't got what it takes. For the new faces like Tavita Pangai Jr. and Reece Walsh, you're not just wearing a jersey, you're representing your state. The colours you're about to wear have been worn by legends before you. Paul Gallen, Billy Slater. These men bled for this jersey, they worked hard for this jersey. And everybody who puts on those colours has a chance to become a legend too. This is your moment. Seize the opportunity and don't waste it. Do whatever it takes to get that victory. Because all who achieve victory in the Origin arena will never be forgotten. And in 20 years' time, you might be the one to be able to tell your grandkids, I made that tackle that saved the try. I helped score this try that helped secure my state an Origin Series victory. State of Origin Game 1 takes place in a new battlefield, Adelaide. And to all watching, you're about to bear witness to greatness. Whether you're a new fan to the game or whether you've been watching for your whole life, strap yourselves in because it's about to get messy. This is State of Origin. This is Rugby League.
I just want to say something. Of course. The Gerard.
You want some chicken, lad?
You want some chicken, lad? Alright, listen, we're not talking about football right now. We're talking about NRL, Rugby League. You probably just watched the clip we made. We put a lot of hard blood, sweat and tears into that video on the weekend and yesterday and today actually, because we're recording Monday. But give us a like on everything you see it, wherever it pops up, man. That was an idea that I've had this idea in my head for a very long time, but Gus Storm appeared and he just made it work. So I hope you liked that video. Today's just a freestyle of episode. We're not going to talk about the round that's coming up. We're just talking about Origin.
It's a special episode today, bro.
We're not talking about nothing but State of Origin. There's no agenda, so we're just going to talk off the dome.
Yeah.
Really, like we usually have a little bit of an agenda, but today's just going to be off the dome. And then we've got something to shoot after this. So first things first, I think everyone's going to love that video.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm very excited about the reaction because I know a lot of boys are very upset that Gus Gould's not giving the final word anymore. We can speak about it now because they've seen it.
Yeah.
But bro, I'm jaded up to see how they react, and it was good. It was fun, bro. But what do you think when we put the plan together?
Bro, as soon as I heard you come up with that idea, I'm like, oh, bro, that's a home run, bro.
Literally.
That's a home run. It's Scotty Hatterberg, it's out the park. And then I'm like, okay. And then, you know how I am, bro. You'll give me something, and then if I let it marinate for a bit,
yeah,
it comes out even I'm up at 4:30 in the morning, bro.
But this guy's
writing lyrics, bro.
This guy dropped bars
but
at 4 a.m, bro.
Because I wake up in the morning, bro. I'm pouring my wheat mix, bro, and I'm like, Gaston. I open the fridge to get the milk. I see the tomb. I'm like, Gus Gould, Thorn.
Because initially we were
Oh,
gonna,
you?
initially we were just gonna say final words. With
Yeah,
hectic
hectic,
Fred.
but then-
And then you're like Gus Thorn, and everyone's tripping out. Everyone's messaging me. What's Gus Thorn? What's Thorn?
Yeah.
Why you keep putting? Because I'm putting like Thorn emojis everywhere. I'm trying to bait everyone in.
Yeah.
But bro, the only thing I'm worried about is if we should drop it. Well, we're gonna have to drop it as a promo for this.
No, and we'll.
It's fine, but I think it'll circulate on
I've
Wednesday.
I've got an idea.
Okay, we'll let it cook after.
But we're gonna drop it like one night before Origin. Let everybody get G'd up, and then you know.
On the day of Origin, just everyone repost the shit out of it.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be
Like
hectic.
spread the word, and our main goal is to put it. We're gonna put it on Twitter. We don't really use Twitter, but we're gonna start probably using Twitter as much as more than what we usually do. I'm gonna put it on Twitter, and I'm the only place that Phil Gould can reply to.
Yeah.
Because he just loves his Twitter, and I'm gonna tag him in it, and I'm gonna ask him how do we go, and we're gonna get back, see the results. Hopefully he watches it. That's the main goal of this. But man, it is actually a sad day for NRL.
Yeah,
bro,
man, it's
his
just-
final words before Origin. Like no matter what you did, bro. Imagine, no matter even if you didn't support or even keep up with Origin, that was like one of the highlights of the whole event. You know what I mean? So that's gonna be so sad to not see it. But like I said, Ajiba's couch.
We got you covered.
We got you covered. Gus Storm, Hectic Fred, Suey Stephen, the news reporter.
Suey Stephen.
Suey Stephen, the news reporter. But man, I actually can't wait. It was actually so hard to edit. You know that?
Yeah, because it took me so long to get it right.
Oh, should we do? We'll do a bloopers. We'll do a bloopers.
Yeah, we've got a bloopers reel cooking.
Oh, we
surely.
have actually the funny. I watched them today.
Yeah, no, it's good.
No, we'll drop it as a YouTube video, the bloopers, so we can just anyway. I want to keep
Yeah,
going.
no,
YouTube
it's
channel.
alright. It's alright.
But man, let's get into State of Origin. Breaking news: Latrell Mitchell's not going to be playing.
Just
It's the biggest. Yeah, he's not playing. He's injured, calf injury. I don't know what to say about it, but be grateful that he's in the team at least, and he got picked. And hopefully Stephen Crichton. I think Stephen Crichton comes through. Hopefully he can do a job. I'd like to see him on Toto's side of the field, and I'd like to see Tom and Adaka on the other side. But bro, it's gonna be it's a big loss. And I always say this when we're not playing at home the second game, because I don't think we are playing at home the second game, right? I think it's
in
Adelaide,
Suncorp. It's Adelaide Suncorp.
Adelaide, Suncorp, then
and then
Accor.
home.
So we have to win the game. We have to win the first game. It's very important. Like I don't think people understand. It's so hard to 2-0 come back, from the second one and then go 2 in a row. So it's big loss, bro. Big
80
loss.
puzz, man. 80 puzz. Screw our luck, bro. They can't keep getting away with this, man.
Nah.
If we have Latrell and we have Turbo, we're going to win. It's just that simple
very
to me.
simple.
Because it's a mismatch. Like, they're like our equivalent of GI. They're not like the level of GI,
Yeah.
but compared to like how important they are to our team,
They are
they're
very-
like our GI.
They are very important.
But unlike them, they don't have a Josh Morris to just stick on him and just try and shut him down. They've got Hammer and Holmes. Sorry. Hammer and Valentine Toa.
Valentine Toa.
Sorry. I slipped up there.
I knew I said sorry.
Slipped up there.
The
you know?
agenda's real. The agenda's
It's
real,
fresh
bro.
in everyone's mind, bro. We gotta keep it up. But look, I'm expecting, like, especially Valentine. No, especially Val. I reckon he's gonna redeem himself in this game. But I think the real redemption is gonna be Critter, bro, because he's game one. I think it was game one last year.
Shocking.
He did not look good, but he's really improved defensively this year.
He has.
So I'm really keen on seeing him, and obviously, if he scores, there's a try for the Dogs too. So
Yeah.
that's how I was when Burton was in the centres that Penrith season. It's another one for the Dogs. And speaking of Burton, brother comes in as the 18th man apparently. So
Yeah. I didn't know
I'm
that until
keen.
you told me, actually.
I'm very keen to see him because, like, bro, he's the perfect. He should be utility, to be honest, but he's the perfect 18th man, bro, because he can cover multiple positions and he's got that bomb, bro. And it's Origin. Someone's probably gonna get knocked out.
He's got that dog in him. That's what we want to see, bro. I think we're gonna see. I think this is gonna be one of the. I don't know. I'm so excited, bro. When Origin comes around, there's nothing else that matters to me.
Because this is the pinnacle of all Australian sport.
Literally.
I've got like guys in America that I've met through streaming. They're gonna be watching it with me.
Their
They're
first time? Or they've
yeah,
watched it?
some of them it's their first time. One of them watched Game 3 last year,
And he just.
and they're coming again. They're waking up 4 or 5 in the morning to watch
Wow.
it, like we are with the Premier
With
League.
the Premier League,
so everybody loves this, bro.
But we have a gun sport, but we just. I don't know. I feel like it gets pushed out in the wrong way. There's certain things that stop it from growing and leaping out to other people,
Mm-hmm.
people all over the world.
Well, yeah.
Remember when
This is-
that one highlight went on House of Highlights and the whole American
Burden's bomb was like, what the... Everyone...
Munster, the hit from who was it?
George Tafour smashed him.
Smashed Munster, and the Americans were like, oh my god, man,
Yeah, like,
crazy.
oh my God, man. Like, they saw Burden's bomb. And when they saw Burden's bomb, I think, like, their draw... Because it was on House of Highlights, it was on
Crazy.
ESPN. Like, bro, it's just too good, bro.
Yeah,
And, like, marketability, man. But the real issue for me is, like, the names have to be at the back of the jersey. That should be the first step.
yeah. Like they do it in Origin, right?
Yeah, they do it in
They
Origin.
should just do it for everyone.
But it should be across all club football.
I don't know why.
That's how it starts. Like, I coattailed Kobe Bryant. He was the guy that got me into basketball. Like, Santiago Munoz, bro, is the first guy that got me into football. But, like,
Football.
you know, like, you coattail a player. Everyone has their favorite player. You know what I mean?
And the jerseys, that photographic memory they have
Yeah,
of
cuz.
like that certain time in their life when they... Same as me with Ronaldinho, bro. That stripe, that jersey that's on the wall, that was like the first jersey I seen
Yeah.
someone wearing, and I was like, I love this guy.
And, like, Hazem was the guy that really, you know, like...
Grabbed it for you.
Grabbed it for me, and, like... But how could... You can't get a Hazem jersey.
I think Hazem for everyone.
Yeah.
All that, like, I'll speak on the Arab community, the Lebos. Everyone just started watching footy
Mm-hmm.
from Hazem, bro. He was like the icon, a goat for us Lebanese people. And you know what? I actually want to have him on one day.
That's the dream. I've
That's
never
the
met
dream.
him.
You've never met him?
Not a photo. Never.
Very, very nice, very humble guy, bro.
I know he's so nice.
And he replies, and like if you ever asked for like he would, I don't know him personally. I've asked him once before to come on, and he's like, just let me know when. But we just want to make sure everything's at a certain level before we start bringing guests on and whatnot. But man, he would be a dream guest for me. I'd love to just know how it was for him because he's come from Lebanon to here and stuff. And he did play Origin, and I think he scored in Origin.
Yeah.
So we are talking about Origin, so that's an Origin legend.
There you go, bro. We just tie it in. So we went on a tangent a bit, but like it's a good tangent, bro.
Yeah, but what do you reckon, bro? Tell me. So I want to know, like, because we're going off the top of our heads. I want to know, like, the how do I put it? How do we put this in words? Like, player for player, what's the matchups you're looking forward to? Who's just gonna eat? Who's just gonna?
Well, I think Crichton is going to get moved to Thor's side because he's only got like one training session and then the captain's run. So, like, because he doesn't have a lot of time to get adjusted, I think they'll move him to like the familiar side.
Yeah,
where he'll be with Thor, you know what I mean?
I think it's better if he goes there anyway because he has height. I'm not saying Tom Tebovic doesn't have height, but I don't know. Imagine Tom and Adokar together.
Tom and Adokar together, bro. It's like if Tommy and he's on Hammer.
Yeah.
So if he makes a break on Hammer and Adokar and Hammer on the same size, it would be so cool,
it's gonna
bro.
be bloody popcorn
This is
stuff.
gonna be mad. I just love Origin, man. Even like when we lose, like how happy I was for Ben Hunt last year when he did that.
I was very happy for him.
I was
I feel
happy
like he's someone that never gets his flowers.
And I was happy, like that was his redemption, bro. You know what I mean? Like you just. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
like it's been like a shadow behind him his whole career, and he's finally like lifted away from that shadow.
And he's literally one of the best sevens in the game. Like if you're gonna spend $1 million, you're gonna buy Ben Hunt.
Yeah,
it's facts. He's
and
one of the best.
Look, his career's. We've got to appreciate him when he's here because he's 33, and
he's only getting older.
Clock ticks, man, on an NRL's career quickly. So we just got to enjoy him while he's here.
I hope we grab him, bro. I don't think we will. I don't think we can. But if there's one player that we can grab from a team right now, that has a bit of possibility to come, I think it's Ben Hunt, bro. For the Bulldogs.
Yeah, I just love Origin, man.
Yeah, it's
just something different, man. There's just an aura around it. Like everybody's G'd up for it.
I love how
people who don't watch rugby league are still G'd up for
our
it.
Parents, everything they get into it,
because it's just like what you want out of sport. And emotion.
When you were in school back in remember in school and when Origins was always on Wednesdays, yeah, and still is. But when you're in school and you go to school on a Thursday, or even like a Wednesday morning, but the whole day I remember in my school, the whole day is just Origin talk, bro. And there's always that one wanker that supports Queensland that's in your class. And
he needs the helpline.
And then the next day, 100%, 1-800 wank, I'm a wanker. Then you go the next day, and if you lose, it's tragedy.
I still remember, like, there's so many stories I have of high school because, like, I was sort of that NRL guy, like, everybody would, like, G me up, you know?
Yeah, what you are now, really.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just carried on to TikTok now, eh? But,
making dreams come true.
I remember, like, year 12, like, I had a business exam on a Thursday.
Yeah, I remember business.
Like, I had business studies, and I had an exam on the Thursday after Origin.
Yeah.
And my teacher's like, I hope you guys just study really hard and Never forget. Shout out, Mr. Philippo. She's like, "Have you started like? Have you guys studied really hard and aced this exam?" And then like 3 or 4 boys just turn around and look at me. And I'm like, "No way, miss! I'm going to Mounties. I'm gonna go watch the Origin." And she's like, "No, you're not." And I'm like, "Yeah." And then I put a post up on Facebook. Like, he comes up on memories every year. I'm like, "See, Mr. Philippo, I told you can't tell me what to do." And it's just a photo of me at Mounties, like with the big screen.
I haven't been to Mounties in so long, bro.
Yeah, they used to have that like a
Massive
giant
screen,
cinema
yeah.
room, and they got rid of it for pokies. But that's where, like, 2016 was probably the last time I watched it there, and that was so funny. Like, that's a memory that always stays in my head. Like,
I've never watched Origin with a crowd. Like, I've been Origin. Last year was the first time I went to Origin. Was the game 1 was in New South Wales, right? Was in Accor Stadium. That's the one we went to. One we lost. And I was fuming. But other than that, I've never been. I'd rather watch it at home, to be honest with you. I don't know what it is. I just love to sit at home, have my mates over, you know, your snacks, and you can go to the bathroom whenever you need to and whatnot.
Yeah.
Everyone thinks I'm weird, but I don't know. This is
no, it's mad.
It's
at
just the comfort of your house, bro.
I've been there at the game. I think it was one like I think Trent Barrett got sin binned.
Wow, that's a long time ago.
2010, and then I went in like 2014. Oh, no, 2013, one of them. But like, I always just watched it with my parents, like, and the cousins would come over, you know. But
it's like a family event, really.
yeah, now I stream it, so we'll be live on Kick for Origin this year.
If anyone,
the first ever NRL stream was Game 1 in 2021.
oh, so you've done an Origin one before?
Yeah, I've done Origin.
Was that COVID?
It was it's COVID too, because the whole reason I got into NRL was COVID too.
Properly?
Yeah, because like the first NRL stream was I got mad because we were gonna go watch Origin 1 with the boys, you know, or Origin 2 with the boys, and basically Gladys just says, "Oh, nah, fuck yous all."
Remember Gladys?
Yeah, Gladys makes.
Where are you now, bitch?
She makes the second lockdown.
She's still rich.
So then I'm like, well, I want to watch the game with the boys, and she won't let me. I'm still gonna watch the game with the boys, and then we went live, and
everyone got together.
Everyone got together, and then and I put the clip of a try that it was a mad try that got disallowed, and that was my first ever TikTok clip.
And that's it.
And that's where we began.
That's where the legacy
began.
began.
He got 50K, and I'm like, fuck, bro.
That's
All right,
crazy.
we're doing it again.
TikTok's very weird, bro.
And I can't wait, bro, because you know we've been popping off on TikTok recently,
Yeah.
and Origin is gonna be mad. It's just gonna be.
You've
so
had a very,
mad.
very good year.
It's
been a good year, bro.
Since the first upload, mate. It's been great, and this year it's just.
The people love you, bro.
And with Magic Round and every year, man, and everything, man, it's been hectic.
How about that guy today on one of the videos, our comments, that Cowboys bloke?
I love him, bro. He's troll. I don't care what he says about me.
I don't know what he says.
He's just funny.
He's like, Fred speaks a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
You know me? I don't know. Sometimes I get very defensive of my mates.
Bro,
Bro, shut up, bro.
I don't give a fuck, bro.
Bro, it's some fake Cowboys account, bro.
Yeah, no,
I don't know one Cowboys supporter my whole life.
Literally everything he writes, I reckon it's like, I don't know
So
who
he
it is.
comments on your stuff as
Yeah,
well?
he comments on my stuff
Okay.
all the time, and I'm like, I just laugh at it, bro.
yeah,
He's just
it's
really
trolling, it's
no,
trolling.
he makes me laugh, bro. Like, cause people that troll me, they don't understand that like I'm a troll.
Yeah.
Like some of the shit that some of the insults that people have had for me, like they kill me, bro. I laugh my ass off, bro, because some of the
Literally.
stuff that you guys come up with is so good.
Fuck, I don't know.
I don't usually get defensive. If I get defensive, like I just still try to use the laugh reacts because I don't really care too much.
Yeah, just
I just like debating people and stuff.
Nah, I remember
like
someone-
the Clemmer thing, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Clemmer TikTok.
Yeah.
Like people trying to tell me that I'm wrong and that he's got to slow play the ball. And then we dive into the stats and his middle percentile. And I'm like, no, like Paulo has a slower play the ball.
Literally.
Like, you don't care.
No one says anything
You know
about
what I mean?
that.
Like,
Like,
like-
people just want to disagree with you on TikTok.
Yeah, no, that's I love it. I love debates.
I always just reply. If they say something stupid, I just reply their name. So there was a guy called Gary Maguire.
Yeah.
Or something. Well, his name was, I don't know what it was. And he commented something about the Man City. And I don't know, anyway. And I'm like, Gary Maguire! And I just throw all these things, bro. And they never come back, bro.
Because I always try to come up with something good, like to something cheap, like just to piss them off. But all right, listen, I've got a question for you. I've got 2 questions for you. Who's gonna win, and who's your man of the match?
Honestly, I will never write Queensland off. Never, ever. And I think there'll be more Queensland supporters in Adelaide than there will be in New South Wales. So that's going to play a big part. And when it comes to State of Origin, you got to think about all these factors. They all come in very, very important. I'm gonna say, who wins? Wow. I think it's going to be a very, very tight first half. Like very, very, like 2 points. the difference. Maybe a goal kick, penalties. A lot of penalties will be taken as goal kicks. I'll probably say full time, probably about 14 to 8. I'm going to say New South Wales win. So it's a short 1-12. Man of the match. Ooh, it's so tough, bro. I'm going to say Tom Trebojevic will be man of the match. I don't know why. I feel like when it comes to the big stage, like he is going to perform. We've seen it the last week before he got selected, what he did at Manly for Manly. I just think he's going to be out there to roar. And I actually even think Arokai is going to have one of the good games. I think it's going to be one of them where he looks back at Freddie and says, like, I told you so, you know what I mean? I might not be as quick as I was. I might not be playing in the best team, scoring 5 tries a game, but I'm still me, bro. I'm still the Fox, and let's try it. Let's make sure we get it done. So, yeah, bro. But on the flip side, I do see Queensland winning. I can see them winning, sorry. And if anything, I think it's going to be a Harry Grant masterclass. I don't see any, like, Munster, all you want, Cherry Evans. A lot of people don't talk about Harry Grant. So when he comes off on that bench, bro, it's like different gravy. I don't know what he does. You can't touch him. He's just very slick. So if Queensland does win, it's going to be probably 1-12 as well.
Yeah, I think you can never count Queensland out. If we had Latrell, then my scoreline would be pretty different.
Yeah, I would say the same.
So I thought we we're going to have a very strong game one with attacking weapons and mismatches like that. It just changes, like you just have to risk so much defensively to try and stop Latrell and Turbo. And it just opens everything up. Like in 2021, it's just they haven't played since then. And 2021 was game. Well, it was just a great game. It's just a great series for us, you know.
We've done very well.
But without Latrell, I love Crichton. He's a great player, but he's not Latrell, and I just think it'll be a lot closer now. So I'm going I reckon it'll be 20-14 or 20-16. I think New South Wales will start well. Queensland will get into the game, and then New South Wales will put them out late. And I think Turbo will be man of the match too. Yeah, I think it'll be Turbo or will be Cleary.
Cleary, yeah. Well, fuck Cleary.
Mr. Infected Tooth.
That's bullshit, bro. I don't believe none of these stories, bro.
Nah, bro. People were clouding infected teeth, but bro, when you're...
Nah, it does hurt, but I don't think they'll...
When your tooth, bro, your tooth is one of the closest things to your brain. So the pain receptors, it's very painful.
We're getting scientific now, but what I want to tell you is,
don't bully him, bro.
I've heard too many injuries in Origin that were just rubbish. You remember Queensland?
Always. There was one year.
Cam Smith,
the stomach
bug.
2
ACLs.
The stomach bug.
Whoa, when?
Every at minimum one time, it will be at minimum one game for the series.
They always do it with Cam Smith.
Someone has a stomach bug.
But there was one later. Always, they used to do some rubbish, man. I hate Queensland, bro. I hate you, Queenslanders, bro. It's time for war, bro. We're gonna go to war, bro.
But now we're the ones doing it.
Yeah.
And then we're so bad at it, bro.
Yeah, we're so shit.
We're so bad.
We can't keep a secret. Straight out Queensland, you've got our number when it comes to that shit.
Yeah, just stop. Enough mind games, bro. Just play football and just shut up.
I really hope. Before, do we have anything else to say about Origin before we shoot off?
Yeah, I reckon the 18th man's gonna get activated for both teams.
Okay, so you think 18th man?
I think people want to get knocked out. And Burden coming on is going to be a game changer.
I can't wait for that, bro. I'll really, just before we take off, I really want Pangai to have a great game.
Oh, man.
Pangai, I want Hines to inject himself when he needs to and show the difference. And just, if I don't know, because you have to hear the final words again from Gus Storm, brother.
Oh, man.
Because, brother, it's a G up of that little Halo anthem in the back.
I'm Jade.
Nah, all right, man. That's it. Lock it up. That's it. Wrap this one up.
Let's urge.
We got awards show shooting now for the EPL. I'm very excited to do that.
We're going to be looking schmick.
Yeah, I got to put my suit on, bro.
Yeah.
Love yous all, man. Stay subscribed.
Love yous.
Stay subscribed. 400 we hit. I love
you. 400. Mabruk.
I love yous.